Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into something that affects all of us, whether we realize it or not. We're talking about cyber safety. Now, I know what you're thinking. Cyber safety? That sounds boring. But stick with me because I promise this is going to be both engaging and relatable. Think of it as a guide to keeping your digital life safe, like a cozy little box you can retreat to when the online world gets a little too chaotic. First off, let's get real. We live in a world where everything is online. From social media to banking, shopping, and even our work lives, the internet is our playground. But just like any playground, it has its share of bullies, hidden dangers, and the occasional trip hazard. So, how do we navigate this digital jungle without losing our minds, or worse, our personal information? Let's start with passwords. Passwords. The first line of defense in our cyber safety arsenal. Now, I know you've heard it a million times, but I can't stress enough how important it is to use strong, unique passwords for every single account. I mean, who hasn't been tempted to use password 123 or I love you because it's easy to remember? But here's the kicker. If one of those accounts gets hacked, it's like giving a thief the keys to your entire house. So, what's the solution? Password managers. These handy little tools can generate and store complex passwords for you so you don't have to remember them all. It's like having a personal bodyguard for your digital life. Next up, let's chat about social media. We love sharing our lives online, but we need to be mindful of what we post. Every time you share your location, your vacation plans, or even your new job, you're giving potential hackers a roadmap to your life. It's like leaving breadcrumbs for them to follow straight to your door. So, think before you post. Consider adjusting your privacy settings to limit who can see your information. Remember, not everyone needs to know your business, and keeping some things private can go a long way in protecting yourself. Now let's talk about those pesky phishing scams. You know, those emails that look super legit, claiming to be from your bank or a popular online store? They are designed to trick you into giving away your personal information. I can't tell you how many times I've almost clicked on a link that seemed harmless, only to realize it was a trap. So, here's my advice. Always double-check the sender's email address. If it looks even slightly off, don't click that link. And if you're ever in doubt, go directly to the website instead of clicking on links in emails. It's like taking the long way around to avoid a sketchy alley. It might take a bit longer, but it's worth it for your safety. Speaking of safety, let's not forget about software updates. I know. Who actually enjoys updating their devices? It's like that chore you keep putting off. But here's the thing. Those updates often include security patches that protect you from the latest threats. Skipping them is like leaving your front door wide open while you go on vacation. So make it a habit to check for updates regularly. Set a reminder if you have to. Your future self will thank you. Now, let's shift gears and talk about public Wi-Fi. It's convenient, right? You're at a coffee shop, sipping your latte, and suddenly you get the urge to check your bank account. But hold up. Public Wi-Fi networks are like open invitations for hackers. They can easily intercept your data if you're not careful. So, if you must use public Wi-Fi, consider using a virtual private network, VPN. A VPN encrypts your internet connection, making it much harder for anyone to snoop on your online activities. Think of it as a secret tunnel that keeps your information safe while you surf the web. And while we're on the topic of online activities, let's talk about downloading apps. We all love a good app, whether it's for productivity, gaming, or socializing. But be cautious. Only download apps from trusted sources, like the official app stores. Those third-party sites might look appealing, but they can often be riddled with malware. It's like picking up a stray dog that looks cute but ends up biting you. Always read reviews and check permissions before installing anything. You want to keep your digital home safe from unwanted guests. Now, I want to touch on the importance of being aware of your digital footprint. Every click, every like, every post leaves a trace. Employers, potential partners, and even strangers can find out a lot about you with just a quick search. So, take a moment to Google yourself. What comes up? Are you happy with what you see? If not, it might be time to clean up your online presence. Delete old accounts you no longer use, untag yourself from unflattering photos, and be mindful of what you share. It's all about curating your digital image and making sure it reflects the best version of you. Finally, let's talk about the importance of staying informed. The online world is constantly changing and new threats emerge every day. Follow credible sources on cyber safety, subscribe to newsletters, or watch videos like this one to stay updated. Knowledge is power, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate the digital landscape. So, there you have it, a little guide to thinking inside the box when it comes to cyber safety. Remember, it's all about creating a safe space for yourself online. By being mindful of your passwords, social media activity, and digital habits, you can enjoy the internet without fear. Thanks for tuning in, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Let's keep our digital lives safe together.